What's up, my good peoples? I am back with another video, and in today's segment we will be discussing the meaning of crystals. Now my spirituality is my spirituality, and that doesn't plan on changing, but I am an open-minded guy who enjoys learning new things from people from all walks of life, and that is the sole purpose for my video today, to learn more about crystals. And I am joined today with a good friend of mine by the name of Stephanie Johnson. And Stephanie, before I start the questionnaire, is there anything you would like to share with the people?
Well, I got started with crystals by my friend. Actually, she started me into the whole spirituality by watching one video on YouTube by Pretty Boss. I learned about spirituality and about how crystals can be used in a lot of different ways to enhance your life, your spiritual mind, and your physical as well in some ways.
Gotcha. Thank you. And my first question that I created on my own would be, if one wanted to purchase such crystals, where can they be able to find them?
Anywhere. They're all over the internet, all online. But the one thing that people always say is that it's best to get it from a reliable source, someone who gets them naturally, because they can also be made from like regular glass, and they can look like the real thing, but sometimes they're not.
Do you have like a price range on how much they go for?
They can be pretty expensive, but how I got started, I got a bundle of different crystals. They come in bundles, and you can just get different kinds. You don't know which ones you're gonna get though, so it's at random. But it's a good way to start and, get your feet wet with crystals. And I got them off of eBay.
How much did you pay for your first bundle?
About like 25 or 30 for about 10 or 12 crystals, so it's pretty good.
I mean, that sounds like a good deal for the healing that it should provide.
Right, yeah.
25 to 30.
It's a steal.
And you got 10 in that one?
Yeah, like about like 10 or 12.
Alright. And then my second question would be, how did you get started with crystals?
My friend actually sent me some videos about spiritual healing and things like that. And honestly, you don't even need crystals for spiritual healing, but it's more of an enhancer. And they have a lot of different benefits to them. So you can use, like, I use them I used them to open up my chakras. And then I went on to using them for healing. Like, there's crystals for love, there's crystals for protection, there's crystals for confidence, there's crystals for whatever you feel like you might be going through mentally. There's definitely a crystal out there for you to help you out with any stage in your life.
Gotcha. Thank you for that response. And then my following question was, I actually Googled a couple of pictures of the crystals, and I guess chakra stone in Buddhism too. Is that true, or if you know anything about that?
I don't know personally, but I know that there's a lot of different cultures that do this, and actually our ancestors, I feel like, worked with crystals and meditation a lot more than we do now today. So it's probably a factor, but I'm not sure completely.
Okay. And we've already discussed that it provides healing. My next question would be, just to be more specific, what does it like actually do for you? Like when you I guess participate with these crystals, what happens afterwards? What feeling do you get?
Well, it depends on the crystal that I have, but usually what I do is I hold that crystal in my hands, right? Close my hands and I close my eyes and I meditate with them, depending on what I'm trying to get. So if I'm trying to get more love into my heart, or into my spirit, I'll hold a love type of crystal like rose quartz. And afterwards, I'm meditating for a while with it, keeping it on my mind. My whole body starts to feel pretty calm and nice, and you just feel the love, saying whatever intentions you put into the crystal, whatever intentions you put into what you're doing is what you're going to get back out when it comes to crystals.
Gotcha. And I noticed that you said it depends on the crystal that you're holding. So I'm guessing you have like a plethora of crystals.
Yeah, and they all do something different.
Do you know how many you have, like in total?
Probably around like 50.
Okay, that is a lot. Do they have names? Because you said it depends on the crystal. So when it's time for you to participate in your activity, do you pick one up, or
Yeah.
Depending on the mood, or?
Yeah, depending on what you're trying to do. Like if you want to feel more protected, you grab a protecting crystal. If you want to feel more loved, you get a loving crystal. If you want to feel.
And I'm guessing only an experienced person in that field would know which one is which.
No, not at all. I wasn't that experienced starting out. I just Google everything.
Okay. But when you got the bundle, did you know which ones you were getting, or?
I knew some of them from watching different videos, but most of them I didn't know. Most of them I Googled and said, what kind of crystal is, like, for example, like white with black squiggles on it, whatever. So you can look up anything and they'll tell you, or at least it'll be something close.
Gotcha. I had another question in the mix, but I think you already answered it. But I'm gonna ask you anyways. Is there a difference between crystals and chakra stones, or are they the same thing?
They're the same thing.
All right.
The chakra stones are any stone that you can use for that's the same color as the chakra. So like the root chakra is red. So you'd want a red stone.
I didn't know that.
Red jasper. Yeah. So it's not really about the crystal per se, and you don't, like I said, you don't even need a crystal. You can just have like something red next to you, just so that you have that color in your mind, so you have that image in your mind when you're focusing on your root chakra when you meditate.
All right. So each one serves a purpose. Each color serves a purpose. Do you eventually name them, or are they already named?
Name the chakras?
Yeah, like for your personal self, or do you just go with the name that they already have?
Yeah, I go with the names that's already there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Can you tell me a few of the names, since I'm clueless on this altogether?
Okay. Well, there's 5, and they're all located in different points of the body. And it starts from your pelvis. So that would be the red chakra, the root chakra.
The red is the root chakra.
Yeah, and then going up, it'll be orange, which is the sacral chakra.
Orange for... And then the next one?
And then around your your stomach area. That's the yellow chakra. It's the solar plexus chakra.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one will be your heart chakra, located at your heart. And that one is green. But I will say for the heart chakra, you can also use rose quartz because it is a love crystal and it's based on love in the heart as well. So you can use that pink chakra. That's a pink stone. You can use green stones as well.
Gotcha. I believe that is the end of my questionnaire. I actually seen some other folks on YouTube who give like more in-depth questionnaires, but I believe if the people wish to know more, then they can do that research on their own. I just wanted to pick your brains because you kind of sparked my mind a little bit when you told me that you practice this type of stuff, and I know absolutely nothing about it, so I was definitely intrigued, and
I don't have any problem. Any questions you ever have, you can always ask me.
Gotcha. And I would like
spreading the word.
Gotcha. And I would like to thank you so much for your time today. And before I wrap this session up, is there anything you would like to leave the people with today?
Well, like I said, you don't need crystals to meditate, to start your spiritual journey. All you need is just the right intentions, and you can sit with yourself and just take deep breaths. Think about where you want to go in life, what type of person you want to become, if you want to change anything, or just to reflect on your day, reflect on your life, and things will work out for you as long as you have the right mindset behind it. You can do anything.
I love that. I was gonna ask you for some motivational words, but you just said it right there. You can do anything. Well, shoot. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for your time today, and I'll see you when I see you.
All right, no problem.
All right. Bye.